iamdazale and welcome to my channel. Today I decided to do like a really vlog style video. As you can see, I have no makeup on. I'm in a giant like sweatshirt and I had actually no intention to film today. But then I was cooking and I'm like, why don't I film what I'm cooking? Because I'm cooking something pretty elaborate today and I don't know if I'll ever do it again. So I thought I might just document it, and if it does turn out well, we have a recipe video. Also, today is really rainy, as you can see. Oh my goodness. It's super cold and I was just craving something really warm and soupy and spicy. So today I'm gonna cook this thing from China. It's called Mala Tang, and it's basically like a really spicy kind of huge bowl of just ingredients that's thrown together. So I bought this paste right here. It's from the brand Hai Di Lao, which is a super like famous brand. It's a restaurant, and so they came out with their own paste, and I bought the dry one because they have like a hot pot soup base, but I realized that back home when they make it, like, because I use that sometimes but it tastes slightly different, and I realized that back home when they make it, they use the dry paste, they fry it up first and then they add the water to make it soupy. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. If you guys don't know what it is, I'm gonna just show you it in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, super random, but let's see if it turns out well, and then I get a really nice meal today. So I just found a picture off Google of what it is. This is it. It's called mala, and this is the dry one. Mala is like a spicy numbing stir fry, but because I want tang, and tang means soup, so this is essentially what I want to get today. And there's another picture here. So it's just like super spicy, soupy, nice, warm, and there are like specific ingredients that's my favorite to put into this dish, and it's so hard to find in the UK. So over the past week or so, I've been slowly collecting. I've been going to like different Asian markets. I went to one in Kingston, I went to one in London, I went to one here where I am, and just picking out ingredients and slowly accumulating just for this meal. And so happened that today is raining, so I'm like, oh, I can make it and I'm free today. So I'm gonna go through the ingredients that I like right now. Typically you can throw in whatever you want, but this is what I'm gonna put in. Okay, so don't mind the mess because this was like me chopping stuff up before I realized that I wanted to vlog. So firstly, cabbage. Cabbage is usually what's in there. And I like to put in this thing called sliced tofu, which is kind of like beancurd skins made out of soybean. And they look like this. So I'm currently soaking them in like hot water. And I have some chips to snack on. And I have a ton of mushrooms because I love mushrooms. So usually that's what I eat. And I've got some king oyster mushrooms, which essentially look like this. And I've got some of these like forest mushrooms, I don't know. And I have this mushroom, I think it's called Shimeiji Mushrooms, if I'm not wrong. And then I have my favorite like oyster mushrooms. They look like that. Got some bean sprouts in here. If you want, you can use the Korean soybeans. I like those better, but I couldn't find it, so I'm using that. And my favorite Enoki mushrooms, these really long ones, they're my favorite. So I have a bunch of mushrooms in here. Here I have potato and a quarter of the cabbage. And then I have the paste over here. I can put a link down to like the paste that I use. And then I've got some sweet potato noodles. These are my favorite brand, but I'm using them anyways. And I'm having them soaked in here. So you can see that they're gonna be like translucent and they're gonna be real chewy. I've blanched the mushrooms already, so they're like soaked and bean sprouts are also kind of blanched-ish. And next I'm gonna boil these. Also, I decided to put some of this white radish in it. Here in the UK it's called Mooli, which is a super strange name. But yeah, so I really like these, and they're just like basically white radish, not the purple ones that you usually get. So I'm gonna take the bunch of them. I slice them real thin so they're easier to cook. And oh my god, I can't grab them. And I'm just going to put them in the pot with the potatoes and the cabbage to boil. Now I'm just waiting for my stuff to boil. And my main concern is that I'm too greedy and I have too many ingredients, and my pan is not big enough to fit everything in it. I should totally get a wok, but oh my gosh, I don't know. And then my biggest bowl probably won't even fit everything. Oh dear. So we shall see what happens, but as of right now, that's my dilemma. Yeah. Okay, so this huge thing of ingredients has to go into this pot. I mean this pan. And yeah, I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we'll see. So right now I've just put some oil in there to heat up, and then next I'm gonna fry this for about 30 seconds. So I'm ready for a lot of splatter. I'm currently frying it now. It's not really splattering because I wanted to vlog before it finally gets aggressive, and then I'm gonna just dump all of that in here. So far I can only fit half of this in here, so I might have to open up another packet of like seasoning or paste to fry up another batch. I don't know how many people are eating this. Only me probably, so I don't know why I have so much. Now I'm just gonna add some water to it to make it like soupy. And I found this giant bowl that I'm gonna try to put everything in. Lovely. So I'm gonna let it sit in it for a while and boil. I'm gonna give the soup a taste and see if I wanna add more paste or just leave it as is. I made the executive decision to do another batch of paste because if not it wouldn't be as flavorful. So this is what I have currently and then this is what I'm gonna throw in, and yeah, it looks super good and super legit like as to what I eat at home, so I'm really excited. And then we're just gonna dump the rest in. These are mostly mushrooms and potatoes that couldn't go in the first batch. So this is the second portion, that's the first portion. I'm gonna put them all together, and it smells amazing in here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this is the finished product. Oh my god, it looks exactly like how I have it at home, and it is massive. It's huge. This is like a mixing bowl or a fruit bowl. This is it. Oh my gosh, look at it compared to my head. I'm gonna give it a try. Let's do a little mushroom. Oh my god, so good. Reminds me of home. Has this video just turned into like a mukbang? Am I gonna finish this today? No. Am I gonna eat out of this bowl? Heck yes. Yeah, so I'll probably put it aside for tonight's dinner or tomorrow's lunch and dinner. It's huge. I'm really like greedy to put so much ingredients in it, but at the same time, like, it's so rare that I do something like this, so I might as well make all at one shot, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's so good, and I hope you guys like this type of vloggy style cooking videos. I had so much fun actually doing it. I do have several cooking videos, like proper ones planned, but tell me if you like this vloggy style one. Anyways, I guess that's about it. I will see you in the next video. Bye!